First pitch coming at you right after the break. The starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that skips in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through that one for strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. One down. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's outside. Ball one. Just underway here from Wrigley. Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out. Number 2. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Curve in the dirt. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
You a 10, new kids on the block like 86, yeah. Ballin' at the 10, Jordan in a 6 year, taking off at the work.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Too low.
Two and two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Base hit around first and hustling for second. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Strike two.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone.
A swing and a miss. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And there's a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. On the ground, out to short. And quickly one away in the second. There's a strike.
Yep.
Calling an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In for a strike. 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
No.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim.
Drive.
There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Time called. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 2-2. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base. Next to hit, Michael Bush. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out. 1 out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 7, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Suzuki at third with 2 away. Now time called at the plate. Called out on huge strikeout there. On to the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. That one fouled off. Here's your 1. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sandy Leon.
That's a strike.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Horner under it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ball.
And another ball. Swings through that. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Chris Sale back to work. Kelly getting the starting catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Swings through that one. Dubon under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, designated hitter, Moises Ballesteros.
In the air to left center. Dubon coming on. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next to hit. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Foul ball there.
They really need to slow down with their approach and do a better job of recognizing sliders off the plate. You know it's driving the manager crazy. It's time for an adjustment out there.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Up the middle. In time to Bush.
Got him. That's an out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it, and that is that. Bottom 4, digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
For the Cubs, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Grounds one to short. Kim. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Suzuki.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track.
And he got him. Here at Wrigley Field, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ball 1.
Now pitching for the Cubs,
Bobby Milner will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 2. Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And foul ball. 0-1 now. There's a strike. Runner takes off, puts a bunt down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. Here's Sandy Leon. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Out to short. Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr. Now pitching for the Cubs.
So they turn to their closer, Daniel Palencia.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Wrigley Field, Swanson digs in. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Struck him out of the foul tip.
Up next for the Cubs, Kelly.
And he can't come up with it. And he's out on the tag. Now here is Moises Ballesteros. Popped out to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Palencia, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. On the ground to first. Bush takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground, right side, and that goes foul. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And there's 2 away. Michael Harris the second digs in now. 1 for 2.
Harris the second.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
No.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Horner.
This one in the air, right field. And there's 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now the 0-1.
Up, ball.
In the air to left center. Harris racing after it. And a couple of quick outs. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. And it really looks like these hitters have been.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the inside corner for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 88, Phil Layton.
That one to first. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Next for Atlanta,
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 the count. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that here at Wrigley Field. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. In the air left field. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Comes up empty.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Michael Busch now at the plate.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take first.
Up next for the Cubs.
New pitcher for the Braves, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sandy Leon. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. Left field, Happ on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Fought off foul. Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Ball 2.
Shoots. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The Braves trying to protect a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there, got him looking for the K. So here's Horner now. 1 for 3. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a base hit. And it'll be runners at 2nd and 3rd, only 1 away.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for 2nd.
Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2nd and 3rd here, 1 away. Got him swinging for the K. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In the air, right field. That one back there. And that is foul. So the tying run at 2nd. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Here's the throw. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third, and he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. New arm out of the bullpen, Dylan Lee. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Runner from third in to score. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Now around second, going for third. The relay.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at third, 2 away. Swings through it for the K. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We go to the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And that misses. Ball 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kelly down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Towards first, but it kicks foul.
Ball.
One strike away. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ando loco.